Oh, my man, one hand against the other makes a great sound for the legend, the man who Howard dedicated a book to, motherfucking Steve Grillo. You want to see what he's talking about real quick before we get to
do.
What was the last one? There was one before. Okay, hold on. There was Nasty Neil. Oh, Adam Bush. You know, these guys just like, it's amazing how they have consciences? Like, seriously, like if I beg somebody to do this show, like Grillo, you're an asshole.
What?
Grillo, you are a piece of shit.
What
Wait a minute. Who grabbed the wheel and jerked it hard right over all of a sudden? What the hell happened? I still wasn't getting. I still wasn't over consciousness. And then all of a sudden, you just go, Grillo, you're a piece of shit.
What I do?
What happened?
What happened? I was just watching. What happened?
All of a sudden, I'm on the bottom shelf.
I know you are, but what am I?
Wow.
You've always been stupid, and you make stupid decisions. And you're
that's from a guy who had a 3-hour layover today, flying from New York to Florida, telling you make stupid decisions.
At least I'm not an alcoholic.
At least I can hold my leg.
Now this is new, right? We've not heard him.
So a clip came out last week of Grillo on with Gino. Okay. Oh, anyway, I'm getting a text from Grillo right now.
Ooh.
You want to come
Grillo.
on?
Yeah.
No Gandolfini story.
Well,
what happened?
So he was on Gino's show, and Gino, rambling, brings up the Dabbleverse, and Grillo did not trash John at all. Not compared to all this shit other people say about John. But again, he didn't say what John wanted to hear. So now John has lumped him into, you're a piece of shit. You've always been stupid. It's like the minute you don't agree with him 100%, he's got all these things he's been thinking about you and feeling about you for years that just pour right out. Oh, my man, one hand against the other makes a great sound for the legend, the man who Howard dedicated a book to, motherfucking Steve Grillo.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I guess not too Merry Christmas for me. Shuli, I just happened to be just like scrolling, and I'm trying to get a good angle here for you. I just been happening to scrolling, and what the fuck is that all about?
Well,
how do you feel about Cleveland?
Well,
I thought I said nothing but like kind things when I could say a lot much worse. But
you went out of your way to not get, and you did this with us when you came on a long time ago, and you told that story of, I came on, I talked about what I wanted to talk about, and then when it came to goofing on John, I said, hey guys, this isn't my thing. John's my friend. I'm out. You were it was very respectable what you did, especially in the Dabbleverse where nobody stands up for anything. So again, you go on Gino's show and you said nothing disparaging about John. I've seen the clip. But again, it's just John doesn't like when you don't say exactly what he feels you need to say about him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can I hear this live now? I just can't. I'm like kind of like, here we go. I'm extremely dumbfounded right now.
Well, hey, join the dumbfounded club, my friend. We're all here together. Let's go. I rewinded a little bit so we can get the full.
I want to feel how stupid I am.
Okay.
This is the same MO David Gunt did. What was the other recent one that did it? What was the last one? There was one before.
Might be surprised to know John's been drinking. So
maybe I went back too far.
Nasty Neil.
We'll get there. Here we go.
Oh, Adam Bush.
Yeah.
You know, these guys just like,
why burp on the air? That's just so stupid.
Yeah, it is. What kind of hack burps on the air?
Do they have consciences?
Consciousness.
Like seriously, like if I beg somebody to do this show, like Grillo, you're an asshole. Grillo, you are a piece of shit. You've always been stupid, and you make stupid decisions, and you're a fucking dickhead. But these people make these awful decisions, and I really can't understand. Like, so Adam Bush begs me to come on my show.
So I think that was all about. That was all that he said about.
At least he's getting pushed somewhere.
Exactly. I mean, look, again, his list of people that used to be friends with him has gotten smaller and smaller. And
it's all you guys' fault. It's not John.
Well, that's what I was going to say. At some point, doesn't he have to take some responsibility for that? You guys can't all be the assholes here.
It's too many of us.
Yeah.
Right. Like, we've never had a falling out about.
No, you've been nothing but nice to me. The first day I met you to right now.
Yeah. And so this guy has literally, I don't have the same life experiences with you that John did. Like, you guys were in something that was so huge that not only was your job changing, but you were changing in front of millions of people all the time. And you would think that would count. You would think you would have some kind of bond with somebody like that.
Listen, he was nothing but a bully the whole time I worked there. Like, from the first day I worked there. Do you understand what literally I was there. I got hired, but I didn't get hired like right away. I kind of worked I did a project for Gary, just logging some old tapes, and then I went to promotions, and then I got hired to do the show. And my first day there, of course, I got there before him because that's the reason why I got tight with Howard, because he couldn't show up on time. And I was sitting at Howard's desk with my head down, and he didn't. You just like, hey, pal, listen, I've been here for a long time. That's my seat. Let me. Like, he just stood next to me, and goes, get the fuck up out of the chair.
Wow.
And you know what? I'm from Brooklyn, yo. You don't fucking talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck who you are. You understand that? I said, you know what the right thing to do is just say fucking please, and then I'll get up. He goes, who the fuck you think you are? And like, we stood nose to nose, and he literally said, you fucking piece of shit, new intern, I'll fucking bite your nose off your face. Do you understand that?
Wow.
That was my first day, literally, like when I first started. Like that's what I did, right? Nose to nose with John. And I wasn't scared of him. I didn't give a fuck. And I'm no fucking tough guy. You're just not going to talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah, no, listen, that's why I've always been nice to Grillo, because I feel like he, like a actual silverback gorilla, he will rip my head off my shoulder, So
how long it would take for Grillo to bite your...
don't put me in that situation.
Exactly. What were you saying, Zen?
I said, how long it would take for Grillo to bite your nose off, Shuli? He'd be there all day.
Oh, Jesus. Got to go down the shoe road. I like it.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
hold on.
Noses. What are you going to do?
Clicked. It was a Jew joke. You son of a bitch. So now let me ask you this, Grillo.
By the way, happy hello, everybody. Happy Merry Christmas. Nice to meet all you guys. Seriously. Yeah. Being rude. My apologies.
No problem. No problem. Was there, so let me ask you this question, because I've always wanted to ask you this. The whole eviction thing with you and Ganji out of his apartment, that was because he got caught renting it out to you guys, right?
Yeah, it started out, it's kind of like a little bit of a cool story. It started out, it was, if you ever look at the person who wrote Easy Money, it was one of the writers is Dennis Blair. And if you know anything about Easy Money, Dangerfields was down the block. So 65th Street apartment was like a haven for comics.
Okay.
I still have it down here. I don't want to lose the track, but I have like an Easy Money script I found in the apartment. That with handwritten notes and shit like that. So it went from Dennis Blair to Jackie the Joke Man to John, and then to me and Ganji. But the thing was, it was $350 a month on 65th Street between First and York. Granted, 6th floor walk up. The toilet, the bathtub was in the kitchen, but it was a really kind of dope apartment.
Right.
And instead of like being doing the right thing, because John got it from Jackie, and Jackie didn't charge him anything extra, considering he was living with somebody. He had a roommate, Mike Navarro, who was a wonderful guy. They were paying $350 a month. So when he gave it when it came to me and Ganji moving in, you would think he would pass down the generous status of that fucking rent. But no, he charges $350 each.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we were there, and at some point the building caught on. But you know what? There's tenant rights. You just can't say get out. You know, there's a whole process that you have to go through that could possibly take a year. Because my friend was a real estate lawyer. He was like, Steve, you don't have to leave. And I didn't mind leaving, but he was like, get out tomorrow. When I was living there for over a year.
Wow.
So that means I got to get all my shit and go where? I have rights as a tenant. I get mail here. I pay a Con Ed bill.
But getting out tomorrow helps him out. He doesn't give a fuck what it does for you guys or where it leaves you guys. So that's
give me some time to find a spot, yo.
Right. Yeah, I hear you, dog. Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.